Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. My name is Dami, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a very much needed life update. I excuse this lighting and background. I'm using my phone to film. I am in a hotel. My bed is not made. I am using natural lighting, so it's going in and out. Ignore that. Usually I'm a lot more put together. In today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about what's going on. I am in a hotel, by the way, so that's a whole thing. So I'm just gonna break this video up into sections. First section, I guess I just kind of want to get to know what has been going on with y'all this quarantine. You know, this is kind of a hard time for people, especially if you live alone or if you live with people who are abusive or if you're recently. So first off, I am now single, and I have been single for almost 2 months, or like a month and a half now, and I'm enjoying it. So I was in a relationship with a guy for 3 months. It was a great relationship. Can't complain. Nothing bad happened. It was just a thing of we weren't meant to be together. I don't mean to be spiritual and all, but it was just a spiritual thing where we just weren't meant to be together. I mean, physically and everything, we were good. We were a good match. He's a really good friend, a really good friend, partner, confidant, whatever you would call it, but we weren't meant to be together, and we just had to listen to the spirit. We had to listen to God. We had to listen to the prompting. So we broke up. It was really hard because it felt like I lost a friend, you know, someone to just vibe with. He was so chill, you know, we were just on the same wavelength, and I lost that. And you know, it was hard. It is hard, but I'm getting over it. I'm getting better. Okay, starting to look into the horizons, because you know, if I had such a perfect relationship with someone who wasn't meant to be for me, imagine what it would be like when I actually found the person that was right for me, you know. So that's just how I've been dealing. And also, I had two roommates who are my really good friends, and my second roommate was actually going through a breakup, or is actually going through a breakup at the same time. So it's kind of nice to just talk to them and just get some insight. And then my other roommate has a boyfriend as well, and I'm friends with her boyfriend, and so it's just been good because I've had people to talk to. I've had interactions and stuff, and I'm good. Obviously I miss him and all, but I'm good. So I have God to thank for that. Anyways, so we broke up March 22nd, I think, and I know we broke up March 22nd, and that was a week after quarantine started. And it was just perfect because I was done school. I had enough time to mourn my relationship without being with people or without being in the presence of people. So I didn't have to go to clinical. I didn't have to go to school. I didn't have to go to the gym. I could literally mourn the loss of my relationship in my house peacefully without having to see other people. And I think that was so helpful for me. So it really happened at the perfect time. And also, I was at home for close to 6 weeks or 7 weeks, 6 weeks of quarantining alone. It took a lot of time. I did a lot of reflection and shit, but it still wasn't helpful because I would find myself thinking about him a lot because there was nothing to do in quarantine. And so, as you guys know, I'm a nursing student. In 1 year, I will be writing my NCLEX. I'll be a graduate nurse. I'll be doing the damn thing. Okay, and then this whole pandemic happened, and I tried finding positions in Calgary, and I couldn't find any. like a undergraduate nursing position, a HCA position, anything with AHS that I could do just to like help out with COVID, and just to like get skills. Like I was home 6 weeks making no money, developing no skills, doing absolutely nothing. I would wake up, work out, eat, sleep, watch Vampire Diaries for 6 weeks, girl. It was a lot. But I came across this position, which has brought me where I am today. It was an HCA position, which is nursing related, and is all I can kind of do right now as a nursing student. An HCA position in High Prairie, which is a town in Alberta, and it was just perfect. I got hired by an agency within like a day, and I was out in High Prairie in like 3 days. It's crazy. That's where I am right now. So I am just like frontline COVID worker. I'm literally directly working with COVID patients. I am, as you can imagine, protective, wear PPE'd all the way up, girl. My scrubs, I put it in this like bag to take home, and I wash it with like hot ass water. Girl, I am prepared, and I'm the only one in this hotel room. Luckily, High Prairie is a town with like less than 3,000 people, so it's not like I don't have anyone to like socialize with, so I can keep myself safe and other people safe. I work a lot. I just came off working for 4 days in a row, and those 4 days I work 12 hours, so 4 12-hour days, and then I have 2 days off, and then I'm on for another 3 days, and then I'm off and for 1 day, and then on for another 3 days. So it's just like I'm working a lot. Every time I'm at work, I'm working 12 hours a shift, and I'm working like 5 shifts a week, so I'm working 60 hours a week. So I'm doing a lot of work. I'm keeping myself busy. I'm growing my skills, people skills, patient skills, just skills. And I'm like training my mind. I'm like thinking critically, making decisions, practicing these things that would come in handy when I actually start working as a nurse. And I'm making a lot of money while doing it. I don't want to say, but girl, I am making bank. And it's a pandemic, okay? I can't spend my money, so girl, I just make the money, and it's in my bank account, just sitting there waiting for the pandemic to be over so I can spend. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but girl, toot the fuck. My accommodation is free. It's just, it was too good to be true. I almost thought it was fake. I almost thought it was a lie, girl. But it makes sense because I had to leave my life in Calgary and come all the way up here and work directly with COVID patients. But at the same time, it's like an amazing opportunity that I'm so grateful for. Like, if someone told me last year that I would be here, I'd be like, girl, nah, there's no way. But here I am doing the damn thing. So bright side of COVID, question mark. I just hope I don't get coronavirus, because that would not be funny. The moment I get it, I'm going home. I know a lot of people just like wait for the virus to pass and then wait until they get a negative screening and then go back to work. But girl, hell no. If I get coronavirus, I'm going home. There's no way. And then that's another thing is like if I go home and coronavirus is still happening, then like I have to quarantine out of my home because I have roommates for like 2 weeks. And I have to save money for an Airbnb in Calgary. It's just like a whole thing. But it's great. I actually don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I'm taking it month by month because really that's it depends on how long this coronavirus is going to last for. So if coronavirus is over next month, I'm going home next month. If they don't need me anymore, I'm going home. So I'm just like enjoying the experience as it's going right now and just investing money, saving money, making financial decisions, plans, all that stuff. Yeah, it's a good experience, and I thank God every day for it. And then another thing, girl, I've been gaining weight, which is expected with coronavirus, because what else is there to do but eat? So towards when coronavirus started, I decided that I was gonna up my calories. But the problem with upping my calories is I work out at home. Yes, I do, but I work out with body weights. I don't have any weights, and all the weights I was lifting before coronavirus and all the gyms closed was a lot. I used to lift, okay, girl, and so I used to eat because I needed that energy for lifting. But even when I ate, I feel like I underate for so long, and I felt like my metabolism had slowed down, and so I was trying to like increase my metabolism. The problem is I'm eating a lot, working out, but my metabolism is already slow. I'm losing muscle mass. Now is not the time for me to be on a journey to increase my metabolism. I'm not lifting heavy, so it's just like I gained weight. I checked my weight this morning and I was like 63.4 kilograms. Girl like me, my comfortable weight is 60. That is just where I'm most comfortable at. That's where I just feel like my body looks the best. And I'm a lot higher than that. So, girl, the body dysmorphia and the insecurities and the self-loathing, girl, it jumped out. It's jumping out. I literally struggle to look at myself in the mirror. This feels so weird talking about it, but like I literally look at myself and I'm like, you girl, why the fuck do you look like that? And it's funny because I literally don't look at mirrors because I feel like it distorts how I look. I don't know what I look like. If I like lay down and I like try to picture myself, I have no clue what people see. And so I take random videos of myself like walking or doing things just to see how my body looks, and like I take it like straight on. Like I don't use like angles or shit. I don't do any of that extra stuff. But negative body image, body dysmorphia, whatever the fuck, is real and it's kicking my ass. Like I don't know. It's just like I have to be kinder to myself. I have to learn to love myself regardless of how I weigh, how I look. I have to thank my body for what it does. My body, I can see, I can walk, I can talk, I can run, I can lift, and I have my body to thank for that. So why don't I just thank my body? Why don't I just appreciate what my body does for me? I don't know, it's hard. It's really something that I'm struggling with right now. That being said, yesterday I stopped eating at a surplus and reduced my calories to my main, like a slight deficit / maintenance. I haven't really been hungry, and that makes sense because like I'm not expending as much energy as I used to before quarantine started. So it's just like I don't need that much food, but I'm struggling because I'm like, well, you don't need that much food, but you're not eating a lot. I don't know, it's just like I'm full all the time, and I don't want to force feed myself just so I can eat at a certain amount of calories. But I also don't want to slow my metabolism down, and I don't want to starve myself, and I want to feed myself. But I struggle with the fact that like I'm not working out as hard. I don't know. So yesterday I dropped my calories by like 200-300 calories. I should probably do like 100 to be honest, and just slowly bring it down. But I don't know. I just lately I've been waking up so full and just feeling gross. And yesterday I ate less and I feel so much more energized. I feel a lot better. So I don't know. I'm struggling, okay? I'm still eating a lot more than I used to eat when I started my journey. But still, I'm struggling with eating too little or thinking that I'm eating too little. Keep in mind I'm also 5'2". I'll post videos of what I look like right now. And some people will be like, girl, you look good, you look fine. You're my goal, you're my body goals, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know. These thoughts, these insecurities, body dysmorphia, it's real. And it's like crippling sometimes. It's literally crippling. I will look at myself and just fucking cry and lose it and not leave my house. It's sad. I wake up and I'm thinking about my body. I'm at work and I'm thinking about my body. I see a scale or I see a mirror, it triggers me. I go to bed and I'm thinking about my body and my weight, thinking about what I'm eating. I eat something and I feel like shit. Girl, I don't know. Anyways, that is probably the end of this video. What time is it? It is 4:30. I have shit to do. I have stuff to do today, so I'm gonna get going. But I just thought that I would just be real with y'all, just talk to y'all, get you guys to know me and the real me. I'm not gonna edit this video a lot because, to be honest, I work a lot. So you're just gonna take whatever it is that I give to you guys and just forgive me in advance. Without further ado, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked me being a Debbie Downer and vulnerable. I am going to peace out now. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope you guys are keeping safe, social isolating and I will see you guys in the next one.